Good morning, children. Welcome to Chapter 8, Respecting Regional Differences, Part 1. In our country, so many language spoken people, so many different cultured people, different religious people are living. All of us, we have to respect each other and we have to live in harmony. So, in this chapter we are going to learn about two areas of our country. Those are Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Rajasthan. Okay, let us discuss about our country. India. So, our country name is India and the capital of our country is New Delhi and it is located in Asia continent. So, India is a vast country. People living in different regions of our country have different food habits, dresses, languages, religions, customs and traditions. The food habits of people of a region depend upon the location, climate and crops grown. So our vast country means very big country, and in our country people who are living those in different regions, different areas they are living and have different food habits, different dress, different languages, different religions and different customs and traditions. But all of us, we are living in harmony. The food habits of the people of a region depends upon the location and the climate and crops grown. Okay, for example, North India. If you take North India, the food habits, they take wheat more. Why? Because why compared with the South India? In North India, the temperatures are cool. That's why the staple diet of those people is wheat. If you go to South India, there what is the staple diet? Rice they eat. Okay, that means depend upon the location, climate and crops grown also. Which crops will grow more? That food only those people will take. Okay, for example, rice is cultivated widely in South India. Hence, rice is the staple diet of people there. Okay, so in South India, rice is cultivated widely. So many people, they grow the crops of rice. That's why the staple diet of those people is rice. They cook an amazing variety of rice dishes. That means with the rice only in South India, the people, they cook an amazing variety. So many varieties of food they prepare with rice. Almonds grow in Kashmir and therefore form an important ingredient of many Kashmiri dishes. Almonds. Okay, Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir, you know. Okay, they're towards north for our country. There, almonds grow more. That's why the almonds form an important ingredient of many Kashmiri dishes. In Kashmir, what dishes they will prepare? In that main ingredient, what? They will use almonds. Okay. The understanding and respect for the food habits, languages, culture, faiths and beliefs of others have made Indian culture rich and unique. Okay, so these many different people are living in one country with harmony and they are understanding others and they are giving respect also to others. That's why our Indian culture is rich and unique, we can say. Okay, the understanding and respect for the food habits, languages, culture, faiths and beliefs of the others have made Indian culture rich and unique. In this chapter, we will explore Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Rajasthan to highlight the great diversity in Indian culture. So here we are discussing about two areas. What are those? Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, already you know what is an island? A piece of land surrounded by water on all sides. That is called as island. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands also, that group of islands also in our country. That one, and Rajasthan. Rajasthan means there only in our country one desert is there. In the state of Rajasthan only that desert is there. The name of the desert is Thar Desert. Okay, about these two areas we are going to discuss. First, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, Andaman and Nicobar Island is a group of 572 islands in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, where these islands, a group of islands are located in Bay of Bengal. For our country, towards east, Bay of Bengal is there, towards west, Arabian Sea is there, already you know. Okay, so in the Bay of Bengal, these Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located, and Andaman and Nicobar is a group of 572 islands. Okay, but only 38 islands are inhabited mainly by 6 groups of tribals. So 572 islands are there, but in only 38 islands only people are living. So whom we can call those tribals? Tribals live in those islands. What are those? 6 groups of tribals. The Great Andamanis, the Jarwas, the Santanlis, the Oms, the Nicobaris, and the Shompens. These 6 groups of tribals live in these 38 islands in the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. Even today, they maintain their customs and traditions and live in harmony with nature. Even today, till now, they are maintaining their customs. What their forefathers they used to follow, that only they are following those same customs and traditions, and they all live in harmony with the nature. That means they never do any harm to the nature, those tribals. See, this is the map of our country, India. So, for our country, towards east, Bay of Bengal is there, towards west, Arabian Sea, towards south, already you know, Indian Ocean. Okay, now only we discussed about Kashmir. No, almonds grow in Kashmir here. This is Jammu and Kashmir. Here only almonds grow more. Okay, and see here. In the Bay of Bengal, some group of islands are there. Those are only called as Andaman and Nicobar Islands. What is an island? We discussed a piece of land surrounded by water on all sides is called as an island. See, this is the land part. Around that, what is there? Water. Bay of Bengal is there. That's why it is called an island. Not only one island, some group of islands are there in that. How many? 572 islands. Okay. See, here Andaman and Nicobar Islands are there. Here our country. So what are there? Seeing that some names also there. This is called as North Andaman. This is Middle Andaman. This is Lower Andaman. And the capital of this Andaman and Nicobar Islands is Port Blair. Here the Port Blair is there. And this guy is called as Little Andaman. Like that, down also Andaman and Nicobar. I said no, Car Nicobar, and these are Andaman Islands. These are Nicobar Islands. Okay, and here this is Tarasa, and this is Kachal. This is Little Nicobar here. This is Great Nicobar, and this is Bompoka, and this is Nankori. Okay, these are the islands. Only 38 islands only inhabited by people. The tribals remaining are, the islands are not supposed to live on that. That's why people are not living on those islands. Okay, children. This is the map of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Art and architecture. In olden times, the islanders lived in caves, tree houses, or thatched huts. In olden times, where they used to live in caves like early and tree houses or thatched huts. Some buildings were made on the islands during the British rule. During the British rule only, some buildings they constructed in those islands. The cellular jail is the most well-known building as many freedom fighters were jailed here. So, in Andaman and Nicobar, one famous jail is there. That name is cellular jail. Okay, that is one building. And as many freedom fighters were jailed here. Freedom fighter means already you know. 1947 August 15th we got independence. Our country India got independence. Before that our country our people, those are under the control of the British rule. Okay, so many freedom fighters, some people suffered a lot with the British rule. Then some freedom fighters worked for that. Then finally we got independence on 1947 August 15th. Okay, so during the freedom struggle, so many freedom fighters were kept in jail. Where? In the cellular jail of Andaman and Nicobar. So many freedom fighters were kept in the jail. Okay. The popular crafts of Andaman and Nicobar Islands are palm mats, wooden showpieces, cane and bamboo wall hangings, etc. These are the crafts. That means those people, Andaman and Nicobar people, that means those tribals, they may make some crafts. What are those? Palm mats, wooden showpieces, cane and bamboo wall hangings. Those are. Okay. So I think all of you understand this one. See, now let us see the image of cellular jail. This is cellular jail and this is Marina Park, Port Blair. The capital of Andaman and Nicobar is Port Blair, I said. Okay, in that Port Blair only one park is there, Marina Park. This is the park and this is a cellular jail in Andaman and Nicobar. During the British rule only they constructed this one, and those who fought for the freedom fighters, those were kept in jail, in this jail only. That means, see, anytime in our country, if any people do any fraud for them, our policemen will keep them in jail. But those Britishers, the freedom fighters who used to ask for freedom, who are doing something to get freedom, for them, those Britishers, they used to keep in the jails. So in Andaman and Nicobar, they constructed this cellular jail and they kept these freedom fighters in this jail. Okay, children, I think all of you understand. Now a small assignment for you. Dash is cultivated widely in South India. Which crop you have to write? Dash grow in Kashmir and form an important ingredient of many Kashmiri dishes. Andaman and Nicobar is a group of 572 islands in the dash. Which C you have to write here? Only dash islands are inhabited by tribals. The dash jail is the most well-known building as many freedom fighters were jailed here. Name the popular crafts of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Thank you.
Mhm.